Just normal scissors today. No fun. Nothing crazy. One day I'll bring out the sword. But not today. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. I am doing, I don't even know which number P.O. Box unboxing this is today, but we are doing another P.O. Box unboxing. Thank you guys so much for always sending stuff over. I went to the P.O. Box and checked it, and I was turning my key and it wouldn't open. And I thought that like they changed the locks or something, but no, it was just because it was so stuffed that it wouldn't open. Anyways, so thank you guys so much because you are literally packing my box, my heart with love and gifts. So seriously, thank you so much for that. Let's jump into it though. The first package we have right here on top. This is from Paul Martin. Paul, thank you so much. Thank you for being here also in the first place. This goes for everybody. I'm just calling out Paul in general. Paul is always down in the comments. Let's make a small snip right at the top because you never know what's inside. So you know you don't want to like go full on Edward Scissorhands on this. Just want to give it a little something something. Reach into the package. We got some lovely bubble wrap. Oh, you guys know I love the bubble wrap. Who doesn't love bubble wrap? All right, so we have a DVD or a CD. Paul knows. Paul knows. You know how you say mama knows? Paul knows. Mike Oldfield box set. I've seen this because we've done a few songs off of this. 3D CD set features the 4 albums originally included in the Mike Oldfield box set. Tubular Bells, I'm looking on the back. Tubular Bells, Hargest Ridge, Omadon with some extra songs as well. That is so beautiful. Paul, thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Mike Oldfield box set. How awesome is that? And I know that I do need to do some more Mike Oldfield. I didn't want to like overload the channel with him just the same way I don't want to overload it with Genesis and Yes. I try to spread out a little bit. But, you know, I do have Mike Oldfield there. He's always there. He's always there. So, Paul, thank you for that. The next package is from Graham. Thank you, Graham. I appreciate that. Once again, let's make this a small little cut right there. And we'll open the rest by hand. Mano y mano. Okay, so as soon as I open it, I do see some more CDs here. And there's nothing else there. Okay, just want to make sure. I have a note here, which I'll read on my own. But okay, let's see. We have 2 CDs here. Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe. Alright, I've heard a lot about this. And I haven't listened to, I don't think any. Actually, I know I haven't listened to any of them yet. Now, what is the name of this album? Because I can't see. Hey, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe this is just the name of the album. It is named after them. And then over here, we have Mandela Band with their album The Eye of Wendor, Prophecies. I have never heard of this band at all. It looks really interesting. It's 1978. This is a 2003 reissue. I have never heard of this band, but it does seem kind of interesting. So we got Mandela Band, and Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe. If we flip these babies over, this is the back. Sorry, by the way, for the lighting changing every single time that I go back and forth. I move the light over there to the camera so you guys can see, and then I move it back to me so you can see me. Graham, thank you so much for the CDs. I'm interested in the Mandela Band. That just looks interesting. Just something about it seems interesting. Now we have 2, I would assume, magazines. These are also, it looks like, actually from Graham. Yeah, Graham. You didn't have to do that. Graham, thank you. You're killing it today. Right here. Okay, that's so awesome. Mojo Magazine, immediately greeted by the beauty visage of Kate Bush. And, okay, how cool is this? Remember when magazines did this? The Colors of Spring. Mojo presents 15 songs for a new season. Weather Station, Bonnie Prince, Billy, Bill Evans, Django Reinhardt, Mighty Baby. But how awesome that they actually included a demo disc in that. That is so cool. Hey, by the way, I just want to say that I have been loving. Hold on, I saw a picture of Kate Bush. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. You kidding me? I've been really enjoying the magazines that you guys have been sending. By the way, I just wanted to mention that. Like, I've mentioned it a few times before, but I just love going outside on the weekends and just chilling with a nice magazine. I chill with my dulcimer as well, and I'm just jamming out, reading. Like, it's just a good night. You guys, you make my weekend. By the way, I just want to say that. And then the second magazine, I'm also assuming it's a magazine, and it is, also Mojo. And this one, graced by the beauty of Joni Mitchell, The Real Story of Blue. An album that I haven't done. I've done a few songs from it, but you guys have told me to listen to that album. Done Court and Spark. We'll see where we go next. You get some really, really inside information reading these magazines. Let me come up here really quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. So we have this issue with Kate Bush, and then moving to this one with Joni Mitchell. Graham, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the CDs, for the magazines. I got reading material. Also, I forgot to move the light back, so it's a little darker. I apologize. This one is, at least on here, just says Amazon. I don't see a name on this one. So let's just give it a little open. I love that. Isn't that one of the most satisfying things, the way you open these kind of packages? I think so. Okay, we also do have a note. And just so I know, this is from Jeremy. So Jeremy, thank you so much for sending this over. This is the Beatles 66, The Revolutionary Year by Steve Turner, author of the complete Beatles songs. Now, you know that we're getting into some Beatles a little bit here on the channel. So this is that perfect insider information, that perfect peek into the Beatles. Now, I want to know, is this an autobiography or biography of sorts? Historical? It seems to be. This seems to be about specifically the year 1966. The year of the last concert and Revolver. This was the year that the Beatles risked their popularity by retiring from the tour circuit. So how perfect that we're going through Revolver right now on the channel, and Jeremy, you sent this over. I told you guys, I have great reading material. You don't even know. Beatles 66. Jeremy, I appreciate the book. I told you, I got pages and pages upon pages to read when I'm out there on the weekend. Also, Jeremy, I just want to say that you have a really cool last name. I'm not going to say your last name, but it's really cool. Very cool. Let's get into the final package I have here. This is from Graham. Graham, I'm going to name this episode after you or something. You know, Graham crackers or something. Graham, thank you again. This is Graham. You're the reason why my lockbox wasn't able to turn. Graham making me go to the front counter, thinking, "Hey, my box isn't working anymore." All right. So the final package we have here from Graham is, might have two things in here actually. So stuck a little bit. What is it? All right. So we have. Seems to be another magazine. Okay, so another magazine. This one is Mojo the Collector Series. This one specifically about McCartney. Paul McCartney, of course, of the Beatles, in case you didn't know. So it looks like this magazine is entirely focused strictly on Paul McCartney. I'm going to know everything about the Beatles after this. After reading Beatles 66 and this article of Mojo, I'm going to know everything about the Beatles. You have no idea. When we first started, I didn't even know all their names. Now, I'm going to know their grandkids' names. And then here, we actually have another issue. And it seems to have something inside as well. So we have another issue from Mojo, Collector Series. This one is for Lennon. Now this one, it doesn't feel like a magazine actually. Or maybe it is. I'm actually not sure. This one opens up to a really nice gatefold, which, like I said, I'll come up there. This one is. Okay, this one is a magazine, but it's in this really nice little gatefold. That's really cool. So once again, we got two magazines, one specifically on McCartney and one on Lennon. These are really special. You guys are extremely generous when it comes to this kind of thing. I like how here just in the channel and on the community, we have like this shared love of music. So it's like you guys get to share, I guess, like in my first listens and certain bands and genres that like I'm really enjoying. And then of course it's your shared experiences and the music that you've known for, you know, a long period of your life. And these are things that I'm just learning about. But I just really appreciate the extra step that you guys have been taking in sharing your love of music, sharing your experiences and things like this, things that have been part of your life with me. That is incredibly special. Something that really can't be described, to be honest. But let me come up here with these two magazines. So we have the first one here on McCartney. And just to briefly show a few pages here. And then the second on Lennon, but it's in this gatefold, which if you open up and I show you that, lots of pictures, lots of articles. Was that? I thought that was Steve Hackett, but it was Lennon and Yoko. Oh no! So Graham, I appreciate you sharing your love of music with me. I appreciate all of you sharing your love of music with me. Paul, Jeremy, Graham. Seriously, once again, I say it every single time on these videos, but it really does mean a lot to me. I wish, this is maybe a stupid wish, but I wish that I had more of myself to give to you guys. I wish that I had more time to make more videos so that I could, you know, I don't know, show you something back. Because in a sense, that's kind of all I can do is just give you more videos and stuff like that. I hope that you guys enjoy the channel, the content, the videos. I seriously appreciate you taking the time, the effort, like all of it, to send me these awesome gifts, these magazines and everything. Thank you for sharing yourself with me. Thank you guys. Anyways, hope you have a lovely night. Hope you have a lovely and wonderful day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.